Bradley Beal. Hammer.
Bradley Beal is just the second one-and-done in Billy Donovan's tenure at Florida. And so far, Beal seems to have made the right choice in going pro.
It's been terrific. I mean, it's been kind of a roller coaster in the beginning, but I ended up getting it together and being consistent throughout the end of the first half of the season. And I think I've done well. My coaches and teammates have done a great job helping me out, giving me the leadership that I needed, and just pushing me to actually get better and be an impact on the team.
He's very, very bright. He's a great teammate. He's a winner. He's a competitor. He's going to have an incredible, I think, close to the year for their team. And I also think that he's going to have really an outstanding career.
Beal is averaging 14 points per game for the Washington Wizards and has gone for 20 or more in a game 12 times. But no 2 points were bigger than his buzzer beater January 7th against Oklahoma City.
Waits, shoots off balance.
That was a blessing, and I mean, it's a great feeling because it's my first game winner, and I mean, it's just definitely one I'm always going to remember. And it was against OKC, so I mean, one of the best teams in the league, and I mean, it's really going to be a memorable moment for me, and definitely going to remember for years to come.
Brad's going to end up being a big-time scorer in the NBA. He's going to be a guy that's going to really, and again, if he could ever have a career like this, it'd be remarkable. But he reminds me a lot of Ray Allen, that kind of type of player. Now, whether or not he has that kind of career remains to be seen, but he's going to be a scorer in this league.
So Bradley Beal's first season in the NBA has been a success with an appearance at the Rising Stars Challenge here at All-Star Weekend. But if there's been one surprise about the NBA thus far, how quiet it is.
The biggest surprise is that nobody's really been talking trash to me on the court. I mean, that's probably the biggest surprise ever. I mean, hardly anybody says anything to me, but I talk a few times. I don't initiate it though. But I mean, nobody like Kobe doesn't say anything to me. That's what I was surprised at.
So Beal isn't hearing much chatter on the NBA hardwood these days, but he certainly chats it up with his former Gator teammates, who now look to him as a mentor.
I talk to KB a lot, and I mean, all these guys stay in contact with me, coaches, everybody. And I mean, they always just some of them ask me for advice, some of them just check in and say hello, what they should do in certain situations, and I mean, all those guys are great.
One thing Beal and the current group of Gators don't discuss, last year's crushing loss in the Elite Eight, a defeat that still eats at the NBA rookie.
Oh man, it irked me all the way up to the draft. I mean, that was a big factor in my decision as well. I mean, whether or not to come back based off that feeling in me. And I mean, I didn't want to leave that, but I'm in a better situation now. And I mean, that loss, we should have won. I mean, hands down, we should have won. We beat ourselves. We ended up letting them come back too easily, and I mean, we handed that game to them.
So he hates the memory of his final game as a Gator, but Bradley Beal has put that loss in the rearview mirror and has become one of the NBA's young stars. The next goal is to make his current team a postseason regular, just like his former team. Paul Boron for CST Tonight.